Get ready, get ready, get ready. Welcome back to part 2 of 1997 Fallout 1. I didn't do much yet. I introduced to the game, quickly explained some of the main mechanics. There's really not much that has happened. And now in this episode we will basically fight a lot of rats. Didn't hit me. And I, on the other side, killed it. I need a button to quick save. I think, since this is the Fallout FIXT version, like a fully maximum modded version of the game. Nah. Can you see that? One hit, I lost 5 hit points. That's just too much. That way you cannot survive this cave, that's the problem. Okay, there is... I don't know, is there... Help us ready? No, that's not what I want. And I didn't want to decrease... That's not what I want to. I'm sorry. Okay, that was smart. I increased no, but I am so much enlightened. I like the dark flavor actually. Okay, I have no shortcut for loading and saving, which is a little bit sad, because it makes the whole thing a lot more convenient. And on top of that, damn it. Yay. I made it. Okay, you can also press the right buttons and it does work. Good. If you want to leave the cave, there's already the way outside, so that's something that should work. I'm not happy with... Nah, it's okay. How bright my image is, like screen. It's actually okay. Oh no, did I save the game? Didn't hit me. Awesome. Nah. And I got 4 hit points, which is just too much. Look at no. Trust me, it is too much. That way you will not get through the whole game. Of course, you can get through the whole game by just saving and loading and saving and loading. I mean, not everywhere. Tanking 2 points is okay. Maybe I've been a little bit too greedy there. This only works if you kill them fast, and it doesn't look like I killed it fast. Nope. And it does not miss, and I'm getting 2 hit points. Still missed again. And I missed again. Now it's getting too much. That is just too much. It's a lot about rolling the dice with certain probabilities. Nah, come on, I hit it already. It has 5. Got 5 hit points. Okay, that's fine. Can live with that. It was close to death. The message usually says your enemy is close to death. Now it is saying cave rat. She looks unhurt. It's a she. After it got 5 hit points, she almost dead. Means the rat probably... Please. No! If I have to tank both? Nah. Got hit for 5 points, that's massive, and I still not... Nah, no chance. Forget about it. Could have killed me. One hit point. That's nothing, bro. You gotta forget about it. No, I don't do that. I mean, with 36% hit rate, yeah, about every third attack should hit. So it's not uncommon that you need 2 trials or 3 rounds, because you can hit twice in 1 round. And the rats are missing quite a lot, so... And it is more like the upper percentage of attacks that kills it directly. But it happens rarely. 4 hit points, please. And I'm not hitting. No. Forget about it. 5 hit points. You wouldn't stand a chance if you wouldn't load and save all the time. At least my character wouldn't. A little bit of a stronger guy, without the good-natured skill. I mean, I have to admit, I have... The trouble with my character is I have the good-natured that decreases like all kinds of attack skills, and on top of that I have the one perk that increases the special skills, and this one again leads to a decrease of all other talents, like of all the percentages. So usually you start with like an attack chance of 50 to 60%. This is terrible. Could hardly be worse. Only if I would have taken the finesse perk, because then I would have a lot more chances to do critical hits, but at the same time I would do 30% less damage, which would be a nightmare, like especially in this beginning cave. Complete nightmare. Oh please. If it bites my ass, no it doesn't. But I'll bite yours! That wasn't middle smart. And it immediately bashes back. No, I don't do that. There's nothing to pick up. I'm a little bit disappointed. Very often in those kind of trash rubbles, or however you call that. It's actually a lot of bones. You can find things, you can spot different things. For slaying your opponents, you earn 25 experience. Sometimes you get more experience when defeating enemies without being hit. Only when there's just one enemy, and in such scenario this rarely happens, or it does not happen at all. I don't know the exact indicators for an increase of experience points. One interesting thing about the game is, I will explain that more in depth once I've reached the outer world. You have a certain time limit in which you need to basically, proceed with the main quest. Come on. I didn't save. It's talking too much. Come on. It squeaks. I was hitting it twice. Luckily, they miss very often. That was okay. There, I missed another rat. That is that. Is that what I do? Sending one dweller after another? First one dies directly at the entrance, next one kills a few rats, next one kills a few more rats. I don't think they have that many people in there, they cannot. They need to use their people wisely and the amount of people they have. Hmm. Okay, getting one hit point is okay. Yes, and I think those rats, they have 5 hit points. Two hit points, that's okay. I can accept that. Your armor increases in between for a few points. And I was never able to understand fully what that mechanism is doing. Look at this. Right now I have 7 armor. That's my armor class. Now the enemy gets killed. It decreased to 9 quickly and then turned back. Okay, damn it. Need to save here. There are also situations where you can kill your game when you don't have enough saves. And you save in the middle of a fight that is just not possible for you to win. And the other, okay, damn it. I'm not talking about this fight with the rat, okay? Let's check again, damn it. Now I had 9. Before it went up to 12 for some reason. Okay, the rat is dead. That's how I like it. And I bashed it. Rat is dead. I'm mostly through with all of the rats. Come on, can you please enter? Nice. I killed it. Okay. There is one thing that I will have to do during the Let's Plays, during the recordings, which is Google some vocabulary. Actually, ChatGPT some vocabulary. What is the term for that? Do we have a term already? If you think about Elon Musk and X and XAI, Grok, that would be a fitting term. It's hard to say like ChatGPT stuff, but you could say let's grok some information out of the World Wide Web. That's something you could say actually. Wouldn't even sound too bad. Was there... Did I backtrack there already? You are victorious in combat. I think I made it, to be honest. Well then. To the west you can see stars in an open sky. For the first time in your life you are looking at the outside world. Just imagine what a feeling this must be. Okay, quick immersion breaker. Hey ChatGPT, can you please give me some English vocabulary for if you have a limited amount of people or resources or whatever and you have to use them wisely, how do you call that? As text, please.
Sure.
I need the answers as text. No, I had my question, buddy. I had my question. I don't, man. 1 second. Okay, ChatGPT, can you please, bro? I need vocabulary for the following. If you are limited on certain resources, no matter what it is, how do you call that? How do you call it to use wisely, like your resources? What are terms for that?
Absolutely. Let me go ahead and browse and find some of the most liked classic retro games that are great for streaming.
No. I am getting a little bit pissed now. Can you answer as text, please, okay? And I want vocabulary for if you are limited on resources and you have to make use of those resources very wisely. And how do you call? You have to be very picky with what you do and what you spend and whatever. How do you call that? What are terms for that?
Sure. So the term you're looking for is budget. In Chinese, we say 预算, and then in Indian.
Okay, no. Hi, ChatGPT. I'm trying again. I'm very sorry about that. ChatGPT. Okay, the following. I just want you to return as text different vocabulary in English. Okay, I just want to widen my English vocabulary. Okay. No retro games, no nothing else. Okay, cool. And the term I'm looking for is if you have to spend your resources wisely because you are very limited on resources. Well, what are different adjectives or whatever to describe that?
Absolutely, I've got you. If you want to talk about using your resources very carefully because they're limited,
Okay, did I get the answers now that I want? No, I don't get the answers that I want. Okay, I am a little bit pissed now. I'm sorry. Hey ChatGPT, can you please answer as text? I am just giving you voice input, but I want answers as text, okay? Good. I want English vocabulary for the following concept. When you are limited on resources and you have to make use of those resources very wisely. How do you call that in English? Just give me please different words for that. But now it's answering as a voice message again. I get the crisis. 1 second.
no worries. Take your time. Whenever you're ready to continue, just let me know.
It doesn't get me. It absolutely doesn't get me. You have to be resourceful. You have to be efficient, you have to be minimalist. You have to be strategic, you have to be measured in your actions. You have to sparse human labor. Is that how you call it? Okay, shit, this does not work as I want it to work. Hey ChatGPT, how can I make use of you with voice, but you only return text? How can I turn that on?
Switch back to voice or change how I respond, just let me know.
Then why are you not answering as text but still as voice? You are not changing the options. Well, 1 second. Do you know what I mean? I don't think so.
I think I understand you now. Basically, you want me to keep everything in text form and not switch back to voice responses. So from here on out, I'll just stick to text replies.
It's not doing what I want. I can't believe it. I am so very pissed, and now it's even... This is not exactly working. Wow, Vault 13, and this is the world map. Dear players. Yeah, Vault 13. That's where we started. We are the vault dweller of Vault 13. We are looking for water for our vault. Which is an important task, because what the fuck, our vault is... like the water chip is defect, and it's like cannot produce any clean and purify any more water, and that's why people will just probably die at a certain point. That's like a huge issue. No water means no life, and you have to imagine this is a post-apocalyptic world. Like out there, it's super dangerous, and most of the people inside of the vault have never been outside. They were always spending their whole lives inside of the vault since the Great War, which started in 2077, by the way. Now it's the year 2161, as you can see here, about 90 years after the Great War. So those people might already be like more than a full generation that has only lived inside of the vault. And now the water chip is kind of broken, and they are running out of water resources. 5 more months. They gave us 5 months until they will run completely out of water, and we have about that much time to find a new water chip for our vault, which will save the lives of our old brothers and sisters. That's why, we were sent out to the great world to find a new water chip, a replacement, and the first place we will have to look is Vault 15. And that's where we go now. This is the mechanic where we are in the outer world, okay? We travel basically. And traveling through the world takes a lot of time. It also heals, and sometimes there are random encounters out in the world. And it drains like the time you have left to find a water chip. So what we will do now is go to the direction of Vault 15. As you can see, spend 1 day, spend 2 days, spend 3 days, 5 months. And we randomly stumbled across a family of red scorpions. Although those are just 2 of them. But since we are very weak and those scorpions are quite strong, I will just run away. That's the main part of what you do at the very beginning of the game. Run away from random encounters, because most of them are too strong. Especially for this character with this attributes. And since we are on our way already for a few days, like 4 to 5 days, and we have basically found a location here, we will take a quick rest and check out what kind of a place this is. Welcome to Shady Sands, stranger. Please holster that weapon while you are here. As you can see, the environment is reacting to us. I mean, this was just a scripted comment, but they are actually reacting to the player and what he's doing. They're more friendly, less friendly, depending on what you do. That's Katrina. And this is Seth. And this is the small city of Shady Sands. A good day. I'm called Seth. How can I help you? I'd like some information, is my answer. Information, what do you want to know about? I want to know about this place. Shady Sands is a peaceful community. We have our own irrigation system, so we can grow our own food. If we were not plagued with raiders and rat scorpions, we would have no problems. Now we can ask about the rat scorpions and the raiders. So those are basically two information you're given, two troubles they have, and you can further ask about them. No one is interested in peaceful communities or in irrigation systems or in food. I mean, I'm around for 5 days. Why can I not ask about the food? Like, you can grow your own food? What does that mean? Like, I come from the vault. Actually, inside of the vault, you have. I'm sure they had a lot of good education because they had all of their computer systems from pre-vault times, and there must have been saved a lot of information. Those damn rat scorpions have. Oh, those damn rat scorpions have been after our Brahmins since we moved here. Not a week goes by that someone doesn't get poisoned trying to keep them out of the pens. Last week they took my brother Jarvis. Radslow, our doctor, is looking for an antidote as quickly as he can. Hey, if you have the means to help us, why don't you talk to our leader, Aradesh? And now he can even take you to the rat scorpion cave, but it's too early for us, like no chance, especially on our own. Good. We can switch back and ask about the raiders. There are several groups of raiders. I organized guards like Ian to help fight them off. There's one band to the southeast of here. Watch out for them. You should speak to Aradesh, our leader. He likes to meet all of our visitors. He should be in our town hall, the building to the south. That was Seth. What does Katrina has to say? Welcome to Shady Sands, traveler. My name is Katrina. My job is to greet strangers and help them understand our village. We find that there are few problems if you listen to what I have to say. Tell me about yourself, Katrina. My life is very boring. I was raised in a vault. I lived there for many years. Unfortunately, we were crowded and life was very bad. There was a schism, and many people left, taking with them the best equipment. Still, some of us tried to stay in the vault. But then we were attacked. I was hurt and I ended up here. Now I try to help people. What is a schism? I have not the slightest idea. No. Can you tell me what is a schism, please? Never heard that word before. What means I have to type it? It's unbelievable. What means schism? A split or division between strongly opposed parties. Okay, interesting. Katrina, what should I do? Should I do if I get hurt? Well, if you can't get to a doctor, you will need to heal yourself. Stim packs, first aid, or the doctor's skill. Where can I get some better equipment? You will have to do what we do, scavenge it or trade for it. And if you are attacked, your foes might provide equipment. If you live long enough to loot the corpses, we are a peaceful community, so we mostly barter or trade for the items that we cannot produce. Tell me about bartering. Bartering is the exchange of goods. You give me some items and I give you items in trade. Since you initiated the barter, I will let you pick and choose what you want. But the deal must be one that I think I will like. So you will probably want to give me more valuable goods that you don't need in exchange for less expensive things that you want. And if you don't have enough items to trade, there are always caps. Bottle caps are the only common money found out here. The caps are baked by the merchants of the hub, so you can trade them anywhere. Tell me about this place. You are standing in Shady Sands. We are but a small town in a large world. We just want to be left alone. Besides some mutated animals and other creatures of the desert, only the raiders give us trouble. Aradesh is our leader. He is in the large central house if you wish to speak with him. Tell me about the rest of the world. I know very little of the outside world. I escaped from a vault when it was attacked. Unfortunately, I was very hurt and do not remember much of what happened. But Dharma was watching over me, and I was found by the people of Shady Sands. I live here now. Have you spoken with Ian yet? He's the merchant guard who was hurt. He's recovering in the guardhouse over there. She points to the east. He's more widely traveled than I. Dharma? Who is Dharma? That's all I ask myself. Now the most important question, especially for my character. Where was this vault of yours? It was Vault 15. It is due east of here. We tried to make contact with some other vaults, but we always failed. I think it was the raiders who attacked my fellow dwellers. Be careful. You earned 250 experience for the knowledge you have gained from Katrina. She has a very pretty smile, by the way. That's all for now. Thank you, Katrina. And thank you, Seth. Those people are lovely and nice. As they said, Shady Sands is a small, peaceful community. And it's at night. A peasant. The Brahmin sure do stink this time of the year. This pillar is the showpiece of the Shady Sands Square. It tells stories to remind people of the hope and peace. There are 3D applications I've seen 3D applications of this part of the world of Fallout 1. And the fun thing is, those 3D applications look exactly as ugly as does like in here. They look terrible. They try to rebuild Fallout 1 in like 3D, like in actually strong engines, and but they made it look exactly as empty as it looks here, like from above. What doesn't make sense, like in this vibe and like as the game is built in here, just doesn't make sense if you translate it to 3D. That's what you learn from that. Okay. We are now in Shady Sands. What I will just try is steal a little bit. Because especially those books are very valuable. They are highly, highly valuable. Because you can learn skills from them without spending any skill points. which is cool. I remember when I was younger and I was playing this game, and I was telling my friends, "Hey, this is a game that makes you smarter because like it motivates you to read books." This is Ratslow and his wife. I might... You see a pale, wiry young man. Hello, I'm sorry, but I'm not feeling too well right now. Please, if you can help find a way to fight the rat scorpions, talk to my brother Seth. He's so polite. Unfortunately, you are much too pressed for time to read one of these novels. Can I just take something? Please do not take my things. I'll try again when it's not in the middle of the night and they are not like all standing around in there. Citizen, peasant. Those are just the regular guys. Sometimes there's like an important character among them. That's the town leader. I think no one can see me like this. I steal all of your rocks, Mr. Aradesh. As you have noticed, stealing is not allowed. You cannot just go everywhere and take whatever you want. Still, as long as they don't see, it's okay. But I'm not sure if, like, if you take too much, they might get pissed at some point. I'm not fully sure about that. See a busy cook preparing a meal. Before I talk to Aradesh. What's in here? This must be Ian's cab. Is it? No, it's a toilet. A crude but effective toilet. There are some leaves dropped into the hole to manage the odor. You see, you have no idea. Upon further inspection, you still have no idea what this is. Let's check it. Upon further... I think it's a pawn magazine. Cat's paw. Wow. That was not my intention. And yes, I do have indeed no idea what this is. But those guys have weapons in their hands. Shady Sands guards. A short, stocky man. This must be Ian. Welcome, stranger. We don't see your kind often. Thanks, bye, or why not? Look, Shady Sands don't need your kind from the hub, or Junktown, or wherever we come from. We do pretty good ourselves. The last trader from the hub sold us a malfunctioning irrigation pump. We've had it with your dirty deals. You got it all wrong. I'm not like that. Well, maybe you aren't. You don't seem a little different to me. I'll tell you what. You should go talk to Aradesh. He's in the center of town. Word. Guy doesn't like me. But yeah, maybe before I do something in like around here, I should go to Aradesh and talk to him. Only it's in the middle of the night and I don't want to interrupt him. But let's do it. Yeah, it's just safe here. Now that I steal already.
Greetings. Your business in Shady Sands might be...
He must be important. He has a talking head. I'm from a small village west of here. I'm just exploring. I mean no harm. I'm from the vault to the west. My people are dying of thirst and I need to find a water purifying chip for them to survive. I'm saving an entire people from destruction. Shady Sands, whoops, I'm lost. I'll just be going now. What's it to you? My reasons are mine to keep. I don't want to talk about my vault.
I know of no village to the west.
Are you saying you know every location from here to the ocean?
As Dharma said, caution is life in troubled times. Your origin is not the issue. Your intent is. I will let you pass, but know this. Seth and I will watch you very...
Very cautious man. If I tell him...
Your business in Shady Sands might be...
Okay, I'm from the vault and my people are dying.
Wanderer, I shall believe you, for now. You may enter Shady Sands, but be warned, your every move will be watched.
I don't want to say that. I honestly don't think that it's smart to tell him that I come from the vault.
Your business in Shady Sands might be...
And his reaction remains the same. He sticks to his, he's asking for information and remains like cautious. That's what he's doing. I'm saving an entire people from destruction.
I will not be lied to, Wanderer.
I don't have to tell you anything. That's a exactly that kind of shit talking that you don't want to have around you. Like spoiler alert, such a big information must be so very important, over dramatizing completely and then not saying what is going on. I don't have to tell you anything.
You are quite insolent. I believe you should leave.
I can come back, but he doesn't like me anymore.
Greetings. Your business in Shady Sands might be... And keep them you may. But this is not a city of open hospitality. If you desire that, go to Junktown. Greetings. What may I help you with this fine day? Shady Sands is much like a family. Goodbye.
Do I like any of those answers?
Greetings. Your business in Shady Sands might be... It is my town, Wanderer. You must answer my questions or leave. This is not a matter of choice.
I mean no harm, really.
Yes, yes. I shall believe you, for now. But we do not trust easily, especially those who might be dangerous. Know that Seth and I will be watching you.
That's fine by me. I'm happy with that conversation. I'm too busy to talk right now. I've got to get this meal ready. Why, thank you. I'm sure you will enjoy it. Thanks for the compliment. I'm going to tell all my friends about you. I'm too busy to talk right now. Yeah.
Greetings. What may I help you with this fine day?
Can you tell me
Shady
what
Sands is much
Shady
like a
Sands?
family, one that keeps to itself.
What kind of things do you have around?
The gardens are on the south side. The Brahma pens are north, although the smell is, I fear, quite intense this time of year. We are small and self-sufficient, so there is little else to tell.
Can I ask you a few more questions?
Certainly. What do you wish to know?
What can you tell me about the other towns around?
Junktown lies south of here, though there is little in the way of visitation. From stories, I'm certain there are cities south of that.
Thanks. Can I ask you a few more questions?
Certainly. What do you wish to know?
What's going on around
Oh
here?
my, yes. Great packs of rad scorpions are killing our herds. We don't know where they're from, and no matter how many we kill, there's always more. And now the monsters are attacking my people. Roslo is trying to find a cure for their poison, but I'm not sure how it goes.
That's terrible. Can I ask you a few more questions? I can help you for a price. I'll help get rid of these things.
Yes. Please, talk to Roslo. He possesses far more information on these creatures than I.
Seems very happy with that. Is that again becoming a people pleasers thing? We have the Raiders and we have the Brahmin, the rat scorpions. Do we have to save the whole world again? It's late. Come back in the morning. I'm trying to kill some rat scorpions. Do you have anything to help? Why would I be able to help you kill rat scorpions? I'm a doctor, not a warrior. For that you should see Aradesh or even Tandy or her boyfriend, Seth. Leave me. I need something for their poison. If I had a sample of their poison, I could create a cure. Okay, good to know. And I will have to come back in the morning. Those people all want to sleep. How boring. This must be Katrina's house or something. Okay, there is still Ian around. I don't know, Tandy, where is she? Plays a role in Fallout 2. Welcome, stranger, we don't see your kind often. Again, that Shady Sand story. How about we talk to Ian? Hello, stranger, you look like you're new here. What's your name? I'm Ruediger. Good to meet you. I'm Ian. I'd like to know more about this place. Can you help me? Shady Sands is a small but self-sufficient community. The only trouble here is with the bandits and the rat scorpions. Are there many bandits? There are several. They come from various groups. They steal our food and occasionally shoot a few people. Seth organized the guards to help fight them off. There are different groups. Who are they? There are three groups: the Cans, the Vipers, and the Jackals. They pretty much hate each other, but they all raid Shady Sands. Tell me more about Shady Sands. Shady Sands is a small but self-sufficient community. The only trouble here is with the bandits and the rat scorpion. Okay. Why are the rat scorpions trouble? Rat scorpions are very dangerous. They have a poisonous stinger in the tail, and they are very quick. Aradesh has been trying to find a way to get rid of them. If you feel brave, you could talk to Aradesh about them. I was doing that already. Tell me about Seth. He's a very brave fighter. He occasionally goes to the red scorpion caves to kill a few red scorpions, but they always wind up coming back. They're just too many for him to fight. Are they really that dangerous? Red scorpions are very dangerous. They have a poisonous tinge in the tail, and they're very quick. Yes, they are, by the way. I actually want him to... He can give me directions to the hub in Junktown, maybe. The hub is a big trading center far south of Shady Sands. It's run by several different caravan groups of merchants. The Water Merchants, the Crimson Caravan, and the Fargo Traders. Junktown is a little south and the ways west. It's smaller, but still had a good place to drop in for a drink. It's overseen by a fellow by the name of Killian Darkwater, the local shopkeeper, sheriff, and mayor. Could you help me out a bit? Your experience would be useful. Tempting offer, since this place gets boring. Tell you what, standard rates, 100 caps, and you've got a deal. How about a piece of the action instead? Alright, I'll help you out in exchange for my share of the loot. Let's go. It'll be good to get back into action. And now I have acquired Ian as a companion. Which is just great because I really need someone. And Ian is at least way more powerful than I am right now. I'm literally a piece of shit. It will get a lot better with each level because I get quite some... Like, my guy's very intelligent and learns a lot, so... I get a lot better with anything I do. What weapons are you skilled with? Let's check out Ian. I'm a good shot with just about any sort of pistol, and I can use a submachine gun too. I also know how to handle a knife. Get the fuck out of my way. Let's discuss our combat tactics. Close combat against ranged. Ranged combat against close. Let's keep it that way. Because he has a pistol and a knife, so... But when... it will be fine. Okay, thing is, I cannot really talk to Radslow because it is in the middle of the night, so I need to wait until morning. Maybe 2 more hours. Now I can check out Can I help you? What do you know about red scorpions? Not too much. They are extremely large versions of the North American emperor scorpion. Contrary to my medical knowledge, their poison has grown more potent, not diluted as I would expect. Seth has been hunting them, which helps some of my tests. You seem well educated. What are you doing here? Doc Morbid in Junktown taught me some. And just because we live in stone huts does not mean we are less intelligent or educated. Have a nice day. I was not finished, buddy. What do you know? Anything else? They seem to be sensitive to light, nocturnal. If I could get a sample of their poison, especially the venom production, sac located in their tail, I could create an anti-venom. Yeah, I'm good actually. I don't need any healing. But how about I read the Scout Handbook? You learn a lot about wilderness survival techniques. And you see Outdoorsman skill has improved from quite a few percent actually. That's what books can do in these games. Just a great, powerful feature.
Greetings. What may I help you with this fine day? Goodbye.
Nothing else for now? Was there anything around here? I'm not sure. I don't feel strong enough to take care of those rat scorpions already. But I also wouldn't know what else to do. I could check out the second part of the map. A trader, a merchant. What do you have? Another outdoorsman's book. How much for that? Okay, it's quite something. How much do you want for it? Do you... He likes the Cat's Paw magazine. Quite a lot, actually. Yeah, I don't really have stuff to sell. I mean, I need the knife. Could get some bullets for, I don't know, whatever. Could give you some mentats. Do I need that many of those? First aid kit, a throwing knife, a multi-tool. This looks like a deal. I cannot use that ammunition right now, so... Another book, which is a great deal. Thank you. Let's check out this place. What do we have here? What's your name? I'm called Curtis. What can you tell me about your village? Our village is small, but we support ourselves. Aside from the attacks by raiders and the occasional rat scorpion, What happened? I see. You have all of your fields planted right now. You could probably do better with crop rotation. Ho 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 ho! New guy. Crop rotation, what's that? You only plant some of your fields, allowing the others to get back some of the nutrients that the plants used up. You let the other fields become fertile again by just tiling up whatever grows there. Huh, never thought of that. Makes sense though. Good idea. My title vaults Skion. You earn 500 experience for helping to improve the agriculture of, say, Shady Sands. And my guy can do that because my guy is just highly smart. I have 9 intelligence and quite some skill in science, and I'm a smart talker, so good. Let's bring some life to my skills. Let's do it like this. And 4 points on... I'll put some more into melee weapons. Maybe actually for the red scorpions. I have to use anything I have, and I will use the weapon, the pistol. So now I have 58 in small guns, 61 in science, and 76 in speech. Getting strong with those skills early will be rewarding soon. The water supply to Shady Sands. This is too little water to supply your walls. As much as you try, you cannot think of a way to move this well to your vault. Water supplies can also be poisoned, of course. Not like that I want to do that or anything. That was not the plan. But this game works a little bit like that. Those are... This shovel is the property of its owners. You can't even conceive of a use of it. I cannot grab it, right? Is that true? You see cart. That's the thing. There. I just want to grab your books. Yeah, I got another one. And I get this. Got any Brahma burgers? Sorry, buddy. Howdy, partner. Anyone else who has something to say? You cannot see it. That's a little bit the problem, so you always have to check around. Those people. What's the deal with this place? We are a true community. We all work and share together. How do you survive out here? We have farms and irrigation, and we herd Brahmin. Everybody contributes their skills to making something useful. What's your who is your leader? that's just a standard talk. Radar attacks seem to be a common issue. Let's check again. Shall we try? What else would I do at this point of the game? Okay, I still have those ones to read. You learn a lot about wilderness survival techniques. You learn a lot. Again. Okay, as you can see, I can only shoot once with the pistol, which surprises me actually quite a lot. My character now has outdoorsman 27%. It has changed a lot already. But it's exactly the skill that gets applied when you travel out in the outer worlds. Okay, I think... oh shit. This has been a very long episode. Where did I save the game? Up here. Okay, I will have to do a cut here. Sadly. But I was doing quite a lot already now. It's been more than like 1 hour. I have to quit the game anyways. It was a pleasure, it was fun showing you through the game. It was a lot of talking, of course, in Shady Sands, but hey, see you next run. Bye-bye.